so much untapped talent in this country, and a lot of it is up on this stage tonight. So seriously, all of you, I salute all of you. Seriously. Okay, next up we have the April and June winner. She is called Maya Watkins, and she's doing a Pitchfork. The Pitchfork did it, Disney!
I always get blamed for shit. I know most of the time it is my fault, but I don't mean to do naughty things. Like this one time I must have saved my pocket money for 3 weeks. I didn't buy nothing. No loom bands, no crisps, no sweets. Instead I went pet shop and I bought myself a tiny green snake. A grass snake they called it. When I got home I played with this snake. It felt warm and soft like a green willy. I was proper scared, but I still had to hold it. I liked the way it wrapped itself around my fingers like an electric shoelace. But then I realised I could never keep it, not as a pet. Like, where would it sleep? What would it eat? I weren't down for sharing my crisps with it. Where would it go when I went to visit Dad in prison? It wouldn't get past the security. What a stupid thing to buy. I had to get rid of it. But how? To be or not to be? That was my rotted question. All sorts of things occurred to me. Break his neck, dash it off a tower block, another thought was taking shape. A thought so terrible it seemed the only thing to do. So I got a frying pan and I put it on the stove. I put some butter in the pan and I turned the gas up full. Fat started to crackle and smoke. I dropped the snake into the frying pan. Mad thing. It spat round and round, its skin burst open, it took ages to die. Its tiny mouth opened and closed and its black eyes exploded, but man, it was banging to watch. Its too solid flesh did melt, all that burning and scalding and peeling. I got a fork and I stuck the prongs into its skin. Boiling, black blood bubbled out of its holes. When the snake was dead, I put it on a plate. I cut the snake into bite-sized pieces. I tasted it like Sam's chicken. The plate afterwards was banging. When my mum got home, she clocked I'd been cooking and she punched me. My nose was bleeding for time. She used me as her ashtray all evening, poking her cigarettes out all on me. I still got the scars. She didn't know nothing about the snake though. All she cared about was the scorched patch on the frying pan. She said, "I'll have to buy a new one now, you cunt." But she never did.